Hello everyone. So when you have family members who are brilliant, amazing farmers who grow zucchini and bring you some, you make zucchini bread and send it back to them. Please see the recipe below the video, as this recipe that I made on this video is doubled. So I'm making 4 loaves instead of 2. So I have all the ingredients ready that you'll see in the recipe. So I've greased the pans and sprinkled with flour, so they're ready. And I'm going to cut the zucchini in a long way so I can use my food processor to grate them. So after I grate them, I put them in a strainer because I need to take all the juice I can out of them. And so I will squeeze them and measure. Here I used a big zucchini and a half of a smaller one. I'd rather have more than less. So I squeeze and measure how many cups I need. Just for the recipe below the video, I need 2 cups of grated and squeezed zucchini. But as I said, I'm doubling here, so I'm using 4 of them. So it's time to mix everything together. So I added the sugar, then the oil, and I'm going to mix them together for a couple of minutes. Now time to add the eggs and vanilla and mix some more. Time to add the zucchini. So I add all the zucchini and mix for a couple of minutes also until it's all mixed well. Now I start adding the dry ingredients. So I'm gonna add some flour. So I have measured the flour already, sifted and measured. So I'm gonna add some flour. And then I would add the baking soda, baking powder, salt. There is salt, baking soda. So I kind of alternate add the flour with the dry ingredients and mix. And then the baking powder. So I mix them well together, and then I would add more flour. And the cinnamon, and then mix them all well, and I will be pretty much done. To add the rest of the flour here, and I'll be all done after I mix them a couple of more minutes. Now I add the walnuts, is the last step. I chop those walnuts by hand so they're not too fine. I like him to show as chunks in the cake. And as I mentioned earlier, I have the pans ready that I would divide the dough over the 4 pans about halfway through, because when they rise they'll be full. And then I have preheated the oven to 350 degrees, so I'm gonna place them in the preheated oven for 45 minutes. And I would check just to make sure, would check with a toothpick to make sure that they're done after that. Well, they look beautiful. They're all done. صحتين وعافية. Enjoy.